Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with a new chapter, Chapter 12, Forces and Motion. Let's start with the lesson 1, What happens when things change position? You can have your textbook beside you, textbook page 327 to 329. When an object changes its position, it is in motion. For example, when you spin a top from your hand to the ground, you're changing the position of a spinning top from your hand to the ground. Means your spinning top is in motion. What is position? Position describes the location of an object. Look at the picture here. Can you tell the position of this book? Yes, the book is on the table. You can describe the position of the book, means the location of the book. When the book is on the table without moving, it is in position. But if you move the book from the table to another place, then the book is in motion. When an object changes its position, it is in motion. For example, when you spin a top from your hand to the ground, you're changing the position of a spinning top from your hand to the ground. Means your spinning top is in motion. What is position? Position describes the location of an object. Look at the picture here. Can you tell the position of this book? Yes, the book is on the table. You can describe the position of the book, means the location of the book. Let me give you another example. Look at the picture in this slide. The first picture shows an airplane is on the land. The second picture shows an airplane is in the sky. Means the airplane moved from the land to the sky. Means the object is in a different location, and also the position has changed. As I told you, when an object changes its position or location, it is in motion. Here, an airplane is in motion because it has changed the position from the land to the sky. An object is moving, it is in motion. When things move, it is in motion. Look at the picture here. The shopping cart can change its position when it is in motion. When the boy pulls the shopping cart, it is in motion. Look at the second picture. The spinning top changes its position when it is in motion. When you spin your spinning top, it is in motion because it's changing its position. Things can move in different ways. There are many different types of motion. The first picture shows a girl who is skating on a skating board. She can move in a straight line. The second picture shows the children who are playing in a swing. They can move back and forth. The children who are playing in a seesaw, they can move up and down. The children who are playing in a merry-go-round, they can move round and round. The girl who is playing in a slide, she can move from up to down. The boy who walks in a zigzag way, he can move in a zigzag motion. These are different types of motion. Have you ever gotten lost trying to get somewhere? Finding your way can be confusing because when you change position, things around you stay in place. For example, look at this slide. The boy, he is in position. He is not moving at all. But look at the school bus. It is in motion. The school bus is moving. Now, the boy is in front of the bus. The second picture shows The bus is very closer to the boy. Now the third picture shows the bus passed away from the boy. Now the boy is behind the bus. Let me explain another example that has given in your book. As you walk along, you see a water fountain. The water fountain now is in front of you. Then you walk more. The water fountain will be behind you. The fountain seems to be moving away. But guess what is moving? The water fountain is moving or you are moving? Yes, you are moving. You are in motion, but the water fountain is in position. The position, direction, and movement of an object often depend on how a person looks at it. You may think the water fountain is moving, but actually the water fountain is in position. Now look at this slide. The girl who is standing in the front of entrance, she has to get to Mrs. Jones' room. Now what could help her to reach Mrs. Jones' room? A map can help. A map is a drawing of a place. Objects marked on a map, they are not real, of course. They are just model of things. A map models the position of objects in relation to each other. Map can work for the girl to reach Mrs. Jones' room. Can you help the girl to reach Mrs. Jones' room? You can use some words like forward, left, right, and behind to tell the position of Mrs. Jones' room in this map. Let's start. Now the girl, she is standing in the front entrance of the school. Now she has to move forward and then she has to take a right, then again move forward, then turn left. This is Mrs. Jones' room. Now this is the way you can help the girl to reach Mrs. Jones' room. Positions of moving object. The position of each object will be relative to other object. Relative mean that one thing depends on another thing. Now what is the position of an apple in the first picture? It is on the book. Or you can say it is in between the boy and the girl. Yes, you're comparing the position of an apple with the book or with the position of boy and the girl. Now look at the second picture. What is the position of the bird? Yes, you can compare the position of the bird with the position of the tree. The bird is on the branches of the tree. You're comparing two objects' position here. This is called relative position. You compare one object position with another object position is called relative position. I'll tell you another example of relative position. Look at the picture. The picture shows the participants of the running race. Now tell me, what is the position of the participant number 175? You would say its relative position is in front of participant number 133. Yes, here you're comparing the position of participant number 175 and the position of participant number 133. You're comparing the position of two objects here. So this is relative position. Now, think about the race. Suppose there are 7 persons running and you are running 2 among them. If you just passed the second person, you were in the 3rd place. So now, as you have crossed the second person, the race, you are now in the 2nd position in the race. So tell me, what will happen if you cross this first person and you were in the second place. You could be in the first position in the race. Rest of the pages will be continued tomorrow. Please try to memorize the vocabulary words like motion and position and relative position. Position is when an object is at its location. Motion is when an object changes its position. And relative position is the position of one object compared with the position of other object. Thank you.